Deion Jackson is first in line. Can you hear me, Mr. Jackson?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good. The other individual on the screen there is an attorney with the state's attorney's office. She's going to make you an offer to see if you want to resolve the 2 tickets here. We've got a seatbelt and the child restraint violation.
The state's offers me $129 in court supervision on the child restraint ticket, and then we would dismiss per plea that seatbelt ticket.
129, you said?
Yep.
Yes. Ma'am.
And with supervision?
Yes.
Is that would you like to do that, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And how long would you need to pay the 129?
I can pay the end of December, the 31st.
Okay. We'll just give you through January 20th. Give you the 30 days there. Is that okay? All right. Okay. If you see scrolling at the bottom of my screen, there is a site that says paytrafficfine.org. That is a site that you can use if you want to pay that online.
Okay.
All righty.
Alrighty.
And we'll show that the other ticket then is dismissed. Any questions?
No, ma'am.
Okay. You're good to go then. Thanks, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah. Aaron Parga, next on the list. iPad, iPhone. So I know. It was a good drive. If Aaron Parga is there, if you can hear me, you do need to unmute. Man. Stand back and wait. See who iPad. Maybe you're just identified there as iPad. May I ask your name?
Leslie Ann Dixon, Dickson.
Very good. Thank you. Make sure I got the right paperwork here. Ma'am, in the screen there, you'll see another individual. That's an attorney with the state's attorney's office. She's going to make you an offer to see if you want to resolve the ticket that you have here for using the electronic communication device.
State's offers me $255 time with court supervision.
Is that something you would want to do, ma'am?
I guess so. I guess I'm surprised at the fee.
Well, what that is that's the fee. What their offer includes, though, is supervision rather than a conviction.
Yes.
Your ticket probably listed a price that you could pay, but that will come then with a conviction. The Secretary of State will see that as a conviction. This fine is the statutory fine for this offense for supervision. It will not show up on your driving record as a conviction.
Okay. Can I ask a question or a statement?
You can ask a question, sure.
I was not texting or talking. I pushed.
Hang on, just a second. So if you want to accept the offer, you're free to accept it. If you don't want to accept the offer, if you don't want to plead guilty to the offense, then one, I can either try and put you in a breakout room and you can discuss that with the state. I just shouldn't listen to those things in case this becomes a trial. I shouldn't listen to those discussions. I can put you in a breakout room with the state after we go through some other cases here. Or if you would like to plead not guilty and ask for a trial, we can't do those on Zoom. We would have you come back at a later date and have that trial.
No, that's okay. I think it's all unfair for my first offense, and I wasn't texting. I pushed.
We'll set this for a trial for you then.
No, I'm told the cops are always right.
Well, that's not correct, but if it's up to you how you want to proceed today.
No, I'll just pay it.
How long do you need to get that paid?
I can do it today.
Okay. If you see scrolling at the bottom of my screen, there's a site that says paytrafficfine.org. If you want to pay it online, you can use that site. You can come into the building, whichever you want. Do make sure, though, if you do want to pay it online or even come in the building, you'll need to do that this afternoon. Can't do it yet this morning because of the lag time to get it into the system.
I'll do it online.
You might want to do it this afternoon.
I'll do it online.
Okay. All right. Any questions?
No.
Okay. All right. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
You can go ahead and log off then.
I'm not sure how to do that.
I can log you off if you want me to. You want me to do it for you? Let's see who I.
Okay, hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Okay, yes, I'm so sorry.
Very good. No, hey, that's most people go through that whole process there. So, sir, you just identify as iPhone. Can I ask your name?
Michael Gibney?
Let me find your paperwork here, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Got it. Okay. All right, sir, the other individual on the screen there is an attorney with the state's attorney's office. She's going to make you an offer to see if you want to resolve the ticket for the unauthorized use of the handicap sticker. So, Ms. Botts?
States offers a $480 fine and a conviction.
Okay, that's how much I have to pay?
Yeah, and if you want to do that, I would, we'd work with you on however long you need to get that paid. You don't have to pay it today. We'd work with you on however long you need to get that paid.
Right. Well, could I say something real quick, if possible?
Potentially, I may cut you off depending on what it is you're saying, but.
Okay, no, it's nothing bad. I was
No.
Ma'am?
I just can't, if you want to negotiate with the state, so to speak, if you want to explain to the state about what was going on, I shouldn't take part in those discussions. That's why I was just saying I might cut you off. So if you want to talk further with the state, we would need to either put you in a breakout room or set you for a time where you could be here.
Okay. Okay. Well, okay. Let's just do it. When do I need to pay it by?
Yeah, you tell me. You tell me how long you need. I can even do it as what's called a civil judgment, where it would just, you'd pay something every 30 days, whatever amount you can afford that month, until you just keep going every 30 days until you get it paid off in full. You run the risk, if you go longer than 30 days, they could send it to collections. But if you're staying current, you just keep paying until you get it paid in full.
Let's do that, Judge.
Okay, all right.
That'll be fine.
Okay. At the bottom of my screen, you'll see a site scrolling through there. It says paytrafficfine.org. That is a site that you can go to pay that online if you want to, or you can come into the building or mail it, whatever works for you.
I
And you
can
just,
pay file.
yeah, you can,
I'm trying to get to
yeah, it'll scroll through here in a second. Just paytrafficfine.org.
Okay.
That's a site you can use if you want to pay that online.
All right.
Like I say, just do something every 30 days and you just keep paying until you get it paid in full.
Yes, ma'am.
That works?
That works.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Take care. You too.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, you can just go ahead and leave. So see about it says leave meeting.
Yes, ma'am. I'm doing it right now.
Okay. Thank you. Take care.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Joel Hayden.
Hello.
Hello. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, sorry, I was on my other computer and missed you.
No, you're fine. You're fine. The other individual on the screen there is an attorney with the state's attorney's office. She's going to make you an offer to see if you want to resolve the speeding ticket.
Okay.
States offers a $255 fine with court supervision.
And that would make it go on sort of the private record.
Right. It will not show up as a conviction on your driving record.
Okay. Yes, I accept.
Okay. How long would you need to pay the $255?
I can do it immediately.
Okay. Just a word on that. Because of the lag time with getting it processed into the system, probably wait until this afternoon. And if you see scrolling at the bottom of my screen there, it's a site that says paytrafficfine.org. That is a site you can use to pay that online if you want.
Okay.
Any questions?
No.
Any questions? Okay. All right. You're good to go then. Thank you. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Joseph Dozier. And I think he submitted evidence. Yeah, good person.
So you would move to dismiss for compliance.
Can you hear me all right, Mr. Dozier?
I sure can.
All
Can you hear
right. I can.
Mhm.
I think we're pulling up. You may have submitted some registration here.
Yes.
And it looks like then, based upon that, then the state, is that correct, Ms. Bott? You're moving to dismiss that?
Yep.
All right. The state's moving to dismiss your ticket for compliance.
All right. Thank you.
So you're good to go.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, go ahead. So I just hit leave?
You're good. Yes. Thank you.
Okay.
There we go. Can you hear me all right?
I can now, thank you.
Okay, very good. All right. The other individual on the screen there is an attorney with the state's attorney's office. She's going to make you an offer to see if you want to resolve the ticket with regard to the electronic communication device. How about?
The state's offers going to be a $255 fine with supervision.
Is that something you'd like to do?
Yes, please.
How long would you need to pay the $255?
I could pay it today.
Okay. With regard to that, because of some lag time today with getting that process into the system, you're probably best off if you wait till this afternoon to try and pay that. And at the bottom of my screen, you'll see a site scrolling through there. It says paytrafficfine.org. That is a site where you can use to pay that online.
Okay.
Okay. Any questions?
No, ma'am.
All right. You're good to go.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Take care.
Bye.
Yeah, should just be a button that says leave meeting.
Oh, got it.
Perfect. All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Morgan McNeil.
And I believe she submitted
I lost an iPhone. Can you hear me, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay. It looks like, did we get registration there?
Yes, they'd be moving to dismiss.
All right. You just applied that registration, so the state's moving to dismiss that ticket for compliance.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too, bye.
Take care. Let's try your card. Here.
And she submitted all the way to the second from the bottom.
Can you hear me?
It says the host won't let me unmute.
I can hear you.
Oh, okay, good.
Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am, I can.
Okay.
I have an error message, but
Oh, okay. Don't know what that is, but
I don't either.
I don't either. But we can hear each other. That's what counts.
That's all that matters. I'm just not techie, so.
Oh, hey, I'm on the same page with you. There isn't in the screen there, you'll see another individual. That's an attorney with the state's attorney's office. And we've got two tickets here. One is for registration, one's for electronic communication device. It
Yes,
looks
ma'am.
like you did submit the registration, but the state may have an offer with regard to the other ticket.
Yes. So the state's offers a $255 fine with court supervision for the electronic communication device ticket. We would then dismiss per compliance that registration ticket.
Does that make sense what they're saying?
Yes, ma'am, that's fine.
You want to do that? How long would you need to pay the $255?
Probably today, but can I have just a month just so I can talk to my husband and make sure?
Absolutely. We'll just show that for January 20th.
Okay.
And if you see scrolling at the bottom of my screen, there's a site that says paytrafficfine.org.
Yes, ma'am.
That is a site you can use to pay that online.
Okay.
If you do decide to pay that today, just because of some lag time here today getting these processed, you might want to wait till this afternoon just so it shows up in the system. But again,
Okay.
I'll show that you do have that till the January 20th to get it paid anyway. So,
Okay.
all right. Any questions?
No, ma'am, that's all.
All right, you're good to go. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Take care. Let's see who this says iPhones. We'll see if we can get this one. Can you hear me okay?
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can.
Okay, perfect. And ma'am, it just says iPhone. So what's your name, please?
Oh, my name's Heather.
Very okay. Zozak?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Just want to make sure we got the right person. All right.
Okay.
The other individual on the screen there is an attorney with the state's attorney's office. She's going to make you an offer with regard to the ticket or the expired registration.
Okay.
Did you get registration?
I did not.
Okay. So the state's offers a $255 fine with court supervision.
Does that make sense what their offer is?
Yes.
Is that something you would want to do?
Yes.
Okay. How long would
Can
you?
I have until at least March?
Absolutely. I was just going to ask you how long you need to pay that.
Perfect.
Through March 18th. That'd be the Friday.
Yeah, that should be okay.
You sure?
Yeah. I mean, at least if I have half of it, as long as I come back, I can just get an extension if it's not paid, right?
Well, it's probably easier for you. You just tell me how long you think you need to get it paid. If you need longer than that, you just tell me if you need longer than that. We'll get you.
Let's just do like more towards the end of March or like the beginning of April. I just want to be sure I have my taxes by then.
No, absolutely. You want through April 20th?
Oh, yep. That'll be good. That'll be good.
Okay, that's fine. We can do that. Okay. All right. And at the bottom of my screen, scrolling through there, there's a site, says paytrafficfine.org.
Uh-huh.
That is a site you can use to pay it online.
Okay.
Or you can come in the building, you can mail it, whatever works for you. But that is a site you can use to pay it online.
All right.
Any questions?
Nope, I don't have any questions.
All right, you're good to go.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. Take care.
Is there anyone left?
Nobody's left, so we had another iPhone, but they dropped off. So.
Okay. Hey, Kim, can you just show me Kirsten Doherty's evidence? She has it. I'm just going to just. Okay. Yeah, state's moving to dismiss that.
Very good.
That's it.
All right. All right. I will end this.